Hi, everybody, and welcome to Adara Live. Today is a very special edition of the show. I have three wonderful people I'd love to introduce you to. They are with IG Wealth Management, aka Veer Wealth, that we've created together. We had a wonderful brainstorm meeting around this time, this climate, and they know that I have a big passion for business owners, and in this time we're all struggling a little. We're all financially feeling a bit of a hit, and we are confused on what to do with our money, how to keep feeling prosperous and abundant during this time, and maybe those plans that we had action on are not working in our favor at this moment. So I have Gabriel and Claire and Alan here to talk to us a little bit about what we can do. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for talking to us today.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you've experienced so far with the businesses that you've been working with.
The main thing is that business owners and investors are feeling confused about what their next move should be financially. There's so much volatility in the market. And the people that we speak with every day are saying the same thing. I don't know, should I be focused on this? Should I be focusing on that? So in working with us, we work together collaboratively as a team, and we can really look at their situation holistically. It's going to be different for every business, right? And we can usually pretty quickly find the clear hidden opportunity that they haven't seen, and then offer support, from a tax perspective, from a legal perspective. There's always opportunities that they haven't thought of or they didn't know about before. And we can sort of flesh out those opportunities and present them, and then they can say, okay, this is the first thing I need to be working on. So we just proceed like that. But we're in a different time right now.
So you're saying instead of hanging on to possibly a wealth strategy plan from the past that sort of was, predetermined and looked at, it obviously didn't take a pandemic necessarily into consideration. And now that this is our present moment, that it is an idea would be to move forward in a new fashion and not to just keep to the same old plan.
A lot of people are feeling a lack of control right now, and this is not a time to wait for the market to settle. It's a time to act and take advantage of the market opportunities that are available right now.
Okay, so you would help decide what those things would be per business basis. And we're talking about businesses here. We're talking about business owners, right? That have, who really are we wanting to work with?
Yeah, business owners, but it would also hold for investors as well. Like a lot of people, when they start out, they have a business plan, they have an investment plan, and the plan is just set to go, and it does not take into consideration a pandemic. So, the strategy would be to sort of veer off of that plan slightly, take advantage of these new conditions as long as they last, and then maybe veer back onto that plan once things normalize. But to just sit and wait and do nothing isn't necessarily the best, or isn't going to have the best result. So, and we want to go for the best result and take advantage of these opportunities.
So you're saying, go ahead, Claire.
Everyone's situation is so unique that each plan is going to be unique to their situation.
Right. Okay, so you're saying this isn't the time to sit idle. There's an opportunity here for people to really do something different and creative with their wealth. And this is a time to look into that. Also, we were talking about how a lot of times business owners or investors have a lot of different investments and a lot of different hands and a lot of pies all over the place. And it can get their profile or their portfolio, can get quite convoluted or scattered. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are in a state of I would call it financial drift. They're just sort of drifting along. They have some pieces here and some pieces there. Nothing's put together. But if we gather all those pieces, within one sort of portfolio that we're working on, it becomes much more efficient, and it can become more targeted, and it can be safer too. We're talking about people doing something different with their finances, but we're not saying be risky or increase your risk. We're just saying, you know, it's just sort of re-looking at everything in this new environment. You don't have to increase your risk or really gamble with your money. Sometimes reallocating into a safer holding position, we're finding a lot of people who are invested too aggressively right now.
Looking at the big picture.
Yeah.
Not just little pieces of the pie, because often things can be forgotten.
And also it involves working with their professionals, with their accountants and lawyers, and bringing in our team of legal and financial strategists. So together we build this comprehensive plan. Then the client can focus on growing their business, and we've got the rest of their plan in our hands.
Yeah. In light of what's happening right now, one of the things that we specialize in is tax efficiency. A lot of people are missing opportunities to pay less tax if they're incorporated or even if they're not incorporated. And one thing we know as a result of what's going on now is the taxes will be going up. So it's probably a good time to sort of strategize or stage yourself, you know, to be able to deal with the taxes that are coming in the future.
Okay, good plan. So what does someone do if they're interested in looking at all of this and reevaluating their stance?
Give us a call. We can talk as a team and ask lots of questions. Yeah, reaching out by phone or email.
Okay.
During this time of social isolation, we can do these meetings, certainly the bulk of the meetings online as well if people aren't comfortable.
And for clients that we do end up deciding to work with, we're doing lunch meetings where we're having food delivered to the clients, and then we can do an online meeting and really take some time and discuss the details of what's going on. So
Love it. Do people have to be local to work with you, or?
No,
No.
just Canadian.
Just Canadian. That's the only requirement. And that you've got some money that you are hoping to make last for your lifetime and or be a legacy or give back or whatever you choose to do. So very good. So if anyone is interested in reevaluating their financial positioning and looking at the opportunities that are available to them at this time, in this climate, in this weather that we are in. Not only is it springtime, but we're also going through something really, really different. And none of us have really walked this path before. And I think that IG Wealth Management, which is right here, Claire, Alan, and Gabe, will have your back. So I encourage you to reach out to them and see what possibilities lie ahead for you in your financial future. Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Mira.
you.
Take care.